And Steve, as that happens, it's also been almost 1 week since his daughters were last seen alive. You can see that the memorial continues to grow here. As that happens, authorities, who mentioned it, now warning that Decker could be in a neighboring county. In one of the newest developments, authorities released this picture of Travis Decker showing his distinctive tattoos. They say they hope these identifying features can help the public spot him and bring him to justice.
Enter command.
All as so many people anxiously wait for any updates.
Makes me just keep my daughter close to me, very, very close.
In a sign of Decker's experience at navigating the outdoors, authorities have asked people in rural areas of Chelan, King, Snohomish, Okanagan, and Kittitas counties to be on high alert for him. The message: lock the doors to any cabins and outbuildings and keep outdoor lights on throughout the night.
You don't know what his next move's going to be, and so you gotta be cautious, and it's hard to be cautious when someone so experienced.
Those precautions come as authorities also announced they believe Decker may be hiding out near the Pacific Crest Trail. Throughout this week, they have warned that he is highly skilled at navigating Washington's rough and tumble terrain.
We also know, too, that he's been an outdoorsman since he was a kid. Talking with a parent, it seemed like this was something that he was attracted to, liked doing in his free time.
Needless to say, if you see Decker, stay away from him and call 911 immediately. And as the manhunt continues, one thing that we are waiting for is the results of those girls' autopsy. That is key because it's going to give us an idea of when they, in fact, died, or a kind of a time frame of when they died. That is also key because it'll allow authorities to get a better time frame on the possible head start that Decker may have on them. Come to you live from Wenatchee tonight. Ryan Sims, KOMO News.
Ryan, thank you. It is a loss that has broken hearts across the Wenatchee Valley. 3 sisters gone too soon, remembered for their joy, their creativity, and their light. KOMO's Denise Whitaker shows us how this community is grieving.
New video shared with us shows the fun these 3 sisters had together. Peyton, Evelyn, and Olivia, described by family members as shining brightly with creativity, confidence, and joy.
There are no words that can capture the weight of this loss.
We ache with the love we still carry for them, and we always will.
Families of the Wenatchee Valley expressing their pain and sorrow with handwritten notes, stuffed animals, and tricolor hearts.
This valley helped nurture the creativity, confidence, and joy that Peyton and Evelyn and Olivia shined so brightly.
Family friends Amy Edwards and Mark Belton tell us the girl's mother, Whitney, is grieving the unimaginable with an immeasurable hole in her heart. Is there anything that people watching can do to help in any way?
So there is a group, and we ask that they look that up on Facebook, where they can see ways that they can support this movement.
For the moment, they say cards and donations will help Whitney as she helps investigators. But the greater conversation on preventing these tragedies continues, centered around immediately getting mental help to those in need.
But Travis couldn't get those things. He tried, he reached out to some resources.
Whitney's attorney told us they've now learned Travis Decker reached out to the VA for help, but the hoops he needed to connect with those resources, she said, were so great.
Especially someone with mental health struggles really cannot do that on their own without an advocate.
Denise Whitaker, KOMO News.
Stay with KOMO News as we track the latest developments in this story. We'll have the newest information for you on the air and online at KOMOnews.com.